Hello and welcome to the Communication Breakdown, episode number 7. Oh boy, is this really even a show? Thanks for tuning in. I'm your host, Sandra, and hopefully with me shortly is my brother, co-host, Gary Big G Thalander. Speak of the devil, and he shall arrive.
I am the devil.
What are we even doing? I don't even know.
Holy crap, dude.
My guest got called into work, so I canceled. Then you, what happened now? Your plans fell through.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Pretty much.
I see. And so now, you're good to see you too.
I like my new hat. I got a new hat the other day.
It looks very Irish.
Is it becoming?
Yes.
Cool.
Does it snap open so you can be a captain?
No, it's fixed. It's fixed. I feel like Jackie Stewart.
Okay.
Formula One driver. Jackie Stewart. Is anybody watching right now?
I have no idea. It says 1, I guess. I'm not on. I don't know if it's on YouTube.
I'm going on the YouTubes right now.
Yeah, go on the YouTubes and tell me what's going on.
It says 2 watching. Yeah, no, I think it's just me and you. That's okay. That's all right. I'm good with that.
Ooh.
So how you doing?
I'm all right. Did you see Fruitcake Tony's show?
I caught like the last 5 minutes. But oh, nice. I like that background right there. That's
Do you like that one?
Yeah, that's awesome.
All right, I'll leave that there then.
Or send it to me, or I'll use it.
Okay, I can send it to you.
It's okay. Yep. Whatever. It's all good.
I probably will send you some more that you can fuck around with.
Yeah, I don't own any Les Pauls, so if we can stay away from the Les Paul backdrops. But now I know how to do it, so I can actually find stuff my own.
Yeah. Just Google whatever wallpapers, and you'll get some really nice pictures of whatever the fuck you want.
Hey, Han Solo's in the house.
Han Solo?
Han 36 Solo. What's up, brother?
May the force be with you. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah. Usually this is the part where I say a bunch of malarkey and talk about the guest and then introduce them, but there is no malarkey. There is no guest.
Fuck it. Let's just wing it.
We might not even go a full hour.
Whatever, It's all good. As long as we're here.
However, who's ever watching or listening, if you get a chance, check out Fruitcake Tony's worldwide premiere of Show Me Your Pick with legendary rock journalist Steve Rosen. Shout out to those two. They did a great job.
Show me your prick? Is that what you said?
Pick. Show me your pick.
Like
guitar pick.
Okay, I got you.
Yes, like your cool dragon ones there.
Yeah. Fuck the dragon. It's got my name on it, dude.
Han Solo I did cancel for today, but then you know what? I got to plug up my ass and said, let's do this shit anyways. So here
the planets came back into alignment, and we decided to do the show. Because, as you all know, the show must go on.
Yeah, we're professionals, damn it.
Right? Kind of, sort of. No, not professional. Okay. But I have a new hat. But I do have a new hat.
He has a new hat. So that's something. I do not have a new hat.
I can get you one. I know a guy.
You got a guy?
I know a guy from Scotland. Okay, get your hat just like this one. Hey. I'll hook you up.
Yeah.
Han 36 Solo. No truer words have ever been spoken. You can't count on guests.
No, you can't.
That is for damn sure. You never know. Guests are like a box of chocolates.
And and I don't want to over over like schedule or ask two, hey, in case one shows up, then, what happens if they both show up and then because you talk to more than one and then the other one's going to be
Right.
pissed at you no matter what you do.
Yep.
So, yeah, it's like, fuck, but.
It's a crapshoot, really.
So here we are.
You need to tilt your camera up a little bit because the top of your head is chopped off. There you go.
Oops.
Whoop, 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 whoop. You need to hire a new cameraman.
I know, right?
Your cameraman sucks.
Production quality of this show is just shit. Jesus.
Going right down the shitter.
I think I need to write to a union or something.
Right? The YouTube union.
Is there a committee man I need to speak to?
the YouTubian. So what's new with you? How you been?
I've been good.
How's life? Yeah?
All right.
Life treating you okay?
Yeah. Nothing's new.
How was your week?
Uneventful.
Yeah.
Busy. I got a lot of videos done.
That's cool.
Working on
I watched your Steve Howe video today.
What'd you think?
He's one of my heroes. I thought it was awesome.
Thank you. Yeah,
I'm not sure.
He's very cool.
Steve Howe is badass, man.
Yeah, he is.
I love Yes, and Yes was one of my very first concerts. Actually, I think Yes was my third concert I have ever seen.
I've never seen them live.
Oh man!
But I would. Hell yeah, I would.
I think I saw him in 70. I want to say 78.
Wow.
Yeah. And they did the entire Fragile album, and then played some of their older stuff too.
Very cool.
Yeah, they were badass. Ever tell you about my first concert? My very first concert ever?
I just want to back up for a second.
Sure.
Did you watch my Bigfoot sequel?
I couldn't because it was
buddy.
There was too many family members in that video, and it just brought back old memories. Goonie goo goo. That's all I can say. I was waxing messianic for my family, and it was too painful to watch, but I started to watch it.
Hello, Krelbar.
Hey, Jimbo. What's up?
Hello, Guitar Hack.
Hey, Hackster. What's up, bro?
Han Solo didn't want to pick, but Aerosmith was too obvious. Yeah, it's cool he had that pick giveaway over there.
I missed that part. Was that on Tony's channel?
Yeah.
I missed it. Damn it.
The dog pull one, and fuck.
Apparently, Krelbar wasn't watching that.
No,
he would have won the fucking pick.
Krelbar wasn't there.
Krelbar wins fucking everything.
Yeah, he answers every question.
The plethora of useless information. Krelbar.
It's astounding.
It is. So, can I get back to my family reunion with Sasquatch?
Yes, please.
Yeah, so I started watching part 2, and I had tissues, I had a hanky, and it just brought back too many bad memories, and I had to turn it off. I'm sorry.
Krelbar is teasing me about my Bigfoot sequel.
It struck too close to home. Because those are my peeps.
I hear you, man.
The big-feeted people.
Absolutely.
It's the Sasquatch-eye. Sasquatches? No. Sasquatch-eye, right?
Sure.
That would be plural for Sasquatch? I don't know. Anyway. It was too painful to watch. I couldn't do it. I'll try to watch the rest of it tomorrow.
What sounds like it's leaking air?
What's leaking air?
Do you hear that?
Can you hear it now?
Now I don't hear anything.
Hello?
No.
It's probably the fan I have.
Okay. We had a guest Krelbar, but he got called to his job site, so he had to go.
Oh, would you like to be our guest, Krell? like to be the mystery date? Remember that game?
No, I never played that game.
Yeah, you're too young.
Well, I remember, but I never played it. They have a newer version of it. There's the link for.
I think. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I just posted the link to the stream. Just make sure whoever it is has good internet and wearing clothes.
Quentin. No Quentin. Quentin's never wearing breeches. Mystery date. We're going on. My next door neighbor, Dorothy Lindell, used to make me play fucking mystery date when I was like 10 years old. She would
force you.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, because she was like 13 and I was like 10.
So did you get your dream date?
No.
Or your mystery date is your dream date or
nothing? I got nothing. Nothing.
I'm so sorry you had that childhood trauma.
I don't even think I got like a glass of milk or anything. I got like absolutely nothing.
Huh.
Except playing a shitty game.
Fuck her, man.
I was always a Chutes and Ladders guy myself.
Candyland at all?
Candyland, Chutes and Ladders. Yep. I'm all about that. I still, me and my wife still play Candyland.
Oh, yeah?
No. I'm lying.
Okay. Lying on camera.
But we do have Rhode Island Monopoly. But
really?
if you're not from Rhode Island, you wouldn't understand any of the real estate.
I'm not from Rhode Island.
But it's funny as shit though. Because you have like the high rent districts, like you got like Park Place and shit like that.
Okay.
But in Rhode Island Monopoly, you have like Newport, where all the mansions are, like the Vanderbilt mansions and all that stuff that are right on the water. Krelbar would know. When Krelbar comes on, we'll ask him about Rhode Island Monopoly. He'll know what I'm talking about. He's a Rhode Islander.
I forgot to take that pill. Fuck.
Go to the head of the class. That was never me. I've never been to the head of the class.
I got moved to the head of the class once because I was talking too much to my neighbor sitting way in the back, so they moved me forward. Yep. And I just talked to that person that was next to me up in the front of the class. So.
And then you get thrown out of class.
Sometimes.
You know how you can judge a person? No, Gary, how can you judge a person?
Okay, how?
Where they sat on the school bus.
I sat in the back.
Me too.
Every chance I got.
Me too. The very back seat. Very back seat.
If I could, yes. Nobody would fuck with you.
Because you could smoke cigarettes back there and open a window and nobody'd even fucking know. That was my modus operandi.
Right?
You could smoke a joint back there in high school, they wouldn't know.
Cheat it. Hashtag.
So if any of you kids are watching today and you want to know about school bus trickery, sit in the back. You can get away with murder back there. Just saying. If kids ever go back to school, that is. I think it's going to be homeschooling for the next, 10 years.
It might be. Turn it all into virtual classrooms. However, you got to say school shootings have been down since all this started.
Too soon? Nah, I don't think so. I think we're good. I can't believe you just said that. Moving on.
Ladies and gentlemen, kids of all ages.
Hey, it's Jimbo. What's up, brother?
Krelbar.
How you doing?
How are you?
Just got out of the shower. Just put the air conditioner in today.
Thank God you just got out of the shower because I could smell you from yesterday. Oh, beautiful. You good? How
Hello,
you doing, man?
Thomas Farrow.
Oh,
How are
okay,
you?
okay. So what was
Cool,
this
man.
pick contest that I missed? Let me
Yeah,
guess,
me
it was
too.
trivia questions?
Trivia questions, and the trivia question will pertain to the last week's show.
Oh,
So,
okay.
so the question that he asked for his premiere was he showed a pick in Johnny Bean's episode. What was that pick? It turned out it happened to be an Aerosmith pick.
Yeah,
I know.
I seem to kind of remember. I probably wouldn't have gotten
I wouldn't have got that either.
that.
But yeah,
Jimmy-
each week it'll be a trivia question pertaining to the show from the week before. So
Oh,
you
geez,
gotta
then
pay attention.
it's an even. All you gotta do is pay attention.
Alan Robinson, hello.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hello to everybody in chat. I may have not mentioned.
Krelbar, either lower your camera or move back, because all I can see is your upper lip.
Hang on for a second. All you see is my upper lip.
Yeah.
Hang on for a second. This is tricky, right? Yeah, because I've
Oh,
got.
now you look like Kilroy. Kilroy was here. Holy
See
shit!
if you
All
look.
right.
In a computer.
That's perfect right there. We'd have to see your face at all.
Ah, crap! I got them.
There you go.
I'll get it. I'll get it.
Holy fuck! Is there an earthquake in Rhode Island I don't know about? What's going on, man?
It's the Poseidon Adventure.
Didn't know you were on living on the epicenter of a fucking fault line.
Right on.
It's all disaster movies put into one.
An Irwin Allen production.
This thing usually balances good on the computer when I put it down here. A lot of times I put a coffee cup on top of it. It's real
You
high.
need to hire a camera. You need to hire a cameraman, bro,
You know what?
because you really
got-
suck at this.
I've got duct tape there somewhere.
Duct tape, gaff tape fixes everything, man.
Yep.
I don't see it around here. I guess I got.
You're good. You're good. You're good, man. You're
Yeah.
good. You're good right there.
That's like off to the side.
We can
Well,
see
just
the
move
whole
over a little.
thing now. Yeah,
Just move to your left.
No, I can get this better.
Oh Jesus!
I've gotten this way better.
We've only got an hour, Jim.
Oh, who's keeping time?
me.
That's true. Since when do we ever keep time?
We keep.
There you go.
I think this could probably just come up my hair. There we go.
Oh, you're beautiful. Look at that.
There.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Now my head's cut off.
That's okay.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
That's all right.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, perfect.
Well,
Hi,
you know, a
Krelbar.
lot of times I lean in too, and sometimes I'll be like,
That looks creepy. Don't do
Yeah,
that.
try not to lean in.
We don't want to scare the young children if there's any watching.
Okay, now we're all buffering. Now we got the whirling wheels of death going on.
"Stop it,
What
kid."
the fuck is up with that? I need.
Can we just have one show?
I think Gary had a technical difficulty.
Just one goddamn show without fucking problems.
What the fuck?
Never.
What the fuck? How'd you end up there?
You were canceled. Well,
Where the hell did I go?
Cancel yourself. Refresh. You refresh.
God damn.
So how hot is it down there, Gary?
What the hell is going on?
Gary?
Sandra's frozen, Jimmy's gone, and
I'm
still
gone.
here.
Am I gone?
What the fuck?
No, I see you. I see I see both of you,
Um,
and I hear
think
both
Gary
of you.
Fresh. Yeah.
everything's glitchy as fuck right now. What the hell's going on?
Damn
Try it
forward
again.
end. I'm gonna see if I can.
Can you hear me? Can you see?
We can
Am
hear
I
you.
here?
We can see you. Yeah.
You guys are all got the spinning death wheel going on, and you're okay. Now you're back, but you're frozen.
Spinning death.
What the? F-
Can you see
That's
us?
a great band name.
I can see
Spinning
you, but
death.
your audio, you guys' audio's all fucked up.
Can't be my internet. I've got 100 here, so.
I know it's not my internet.
Okay, where the hell is
So
it?
whose internet is it?
Is it better for you now?
Okay, hang on for a second. I just lost the stream. Here we go.
Gary, can
Okay,
you hear
well,
us and see us?
I can see everyone.
Okay. Can Gary?
Okay. I think we're good.
You can hear us?
Yeah,
Okay,
Ellen, right?
hours up.
Musical
See you
squares.
later.
I'm back on the bottom again. That's okay. I don't care. I like being on the bottom.
It's all good. Yeah, I'm not touching that one.
I don't know if I can shuffle people around like that.
This,
I don't think I can.
I don't want to hear any more of your prison stories. Hey, Ben Tom.
The bad boy school in Cranston.
Oh, yeah. The ACI.
All right, you guys are froze up. You guys are froze up
Oh,
solid.
for fuck's sake.
Oh,
Hello,
What
Tom.
in the fuck?
yeah, it's fine on
All
my
right,
end.
I'm going to refresh.
It's fine here, too.
Could be a Florida internet. It's like, well, down there, all the AC's going. Everyone's probably online.
True. Okay, here we go. Try it again.
Let's see if that works.
Did it work?
We can see you.
Are we all here?
Yep.
Hi.
I'm here. Could be
What?
an overload on the internet down there.
Damn.
Still? Gary,
What?
can you hear us?
I'm here.
Okay.
I can't
Oh.
now.
Good Lord.
You
Okay.
guys are glitching out like crazy.
You're glitching out like crazy.
Am I?
It's not us.
My wife is probably watching every internet thing we have in the house just to fuck me up. I don't know. I got no explanation. You know what? Fuck it. Calls for a shot. Let's do a shot.
Oh, jeez.
Shall we? I'll drink to that.
You're gonna
Cheers.
have. There's thunder.
Do some of this household cleaner.
We got big storms coming. I have tea. No, I don't.
I actually don't
That'll
have
work.
a drink on me right now.
You're on your own, Gary.
Well, doesn't matter
Okay,
anyway.
I'm gonna bounce out and I'm gonna come back in. All right, I'm gonna like totally close this thing and then come back in because something's fucked up on my end. I
Okay,
think.
meantime, I'm going to get something to drink here.
Okay. Okay. Ellen Robinson, thanks for tuning in. Bent Tom, thanks for tuning in. James Severin, good to see you. Guitar Hack, good to see you. Thomas Farrow, Han Solo. Guest, of course, Krelbar, my brother Gary. Thank you all for tuning in. Make sure to hit that like,
And I'm
subscribe,
back.
share the shit out of this. Hello.
Are we okay?
Hopefully this will be better. I hope so.
Probably not.
So you can see us, Gary? No problem?
Yeah, so far
Oh,
so
okay,
good.
good.
We are cursed.
Hack.
Skull,
Skull.
Guitar Hack.
Just because it says Skull, I'll do another one, buddy, just for you.
Oh, boy.
How's that new scotch working up for you, by the way? You still drinking that stuff?
This is the drinking channel. I got to start a cable channel called that.
The drinking channel?
So-
Yeah, just
Me and
Just people
me
drinking?
and Hack were talking the other
Just
day.
people just getting liquored?
Me and Hack and I were having a discussion on the
Just liquor.
Hack Shack channel yesterday. And we're thinking about starting a new. Oh my God, I'm gone again. What the fuck? This
Work
is
through it.
crazy. All right, we all here?
Yep.
Yep.
You guys are frozen. And now I'm
No.
going.
This
What
is,
the fuck?
Welcome to Technical Difficulties Hour. Your guest will be Gary the Glitch.
Why is this so
Owen.
fucked up? This is fucking bullshit. I gotta check my fucking internet. Something's going wacky here. So Hack and I were having a discussion yesterday
Yes.
on the Hack Shack channel.
Okay.
We're thinking about starting a new channel. Guitar players drinking whiskey. Where we just play guitar and drink. Right, Hack? We still gonna work on that? I'll have my people call your people. We'll get together.
And this is a good idea,
Oh, hell yeah. Drinking's always a good idea.
but drinking
I'm glad-
and trying to
glad
play
Glad
guitar.
the new scotch is working out for you, Hack. That's awesome. Hack
Yeah,
is
I looked
drinking another-
online on YouTube. It seems like we're coming through fine.
Yeah, I'm sure it's on my end.
I
It's
don't
probably
know much about scotch, but is it aged scotch?
I'm not a scotch guy. I don't like scotch.
Well, I love Scotch. Single malts. I usually like Glenlivet.
What does Hack have? What do you got there?
Different ones.
Hack, what did you buy today? What was the name of that stuff?
He's on a quest to find the cheapest one that's still quality.
Well, no, they were out of his standbys today, so he had to buy something that he wasn't accustomed to.
Shout out to THC users.
Hey, Tommy boy, what's up, buddy?
Six string Brian.
We had drinkers and hell raisins.
Hey, Mr. Cote, what's up, brother?
Welcome to another
I'm trying to
debacle.
find my.
Just welcome to another breakdown. We're just
Yeah,
gonna
this is-
start calling it that.
This
Another
is-
breakdown. This is-
Yeah, he's glitching out a little bit.
yeah, he is. Thanks for jumping in, Krelbar.
It's like
Yeah, no problem.
I'm in the.
No problem.
Go out, come back in.
It's like I'm in the.
Wow.
Oh, jeez. It sounds like he has Tourette's.
Should I boot him out?
Yeah, boot him out, let him come back in.
Oops. Are you fixed?
I don't
Hi.
know. Probably not.
Okay.
Yes, I have been fixed, by the way, about 20 years ago.
Voluntarily?
I've been spayed.
That's
I've been neutered.
TMI.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Gary Glitcher. Hashtag Glitchy Gary. Man down. LOL. Guitar Hack says it's cheap, but it's good. Gurgle, gurgle. Bottoms up, boys.
G-Hawk
Six.
down.
Man, my download speed's like
Six Strings asking a question
Oh, that Tom
Crazy
called me
fast.
Mascot.
by that RO.
Mascot of the guitar YouTube community. Do I
my
need to wear a
upload
tiger
speed's good
suit?
too. I don't know.
I could wear a tiger suit and do somersaults.
Yeah, you'll need a costume for sure.
Well, clown outfit. The somersaults are on the question.
James Severn, what is up, sir?
Thanks for tuning in.
Okay, everything seems to be working now.
I think I'm going to end up the guy that just pops in when you least expect it. It's
Well, that's kind of what you do,
like
man.
the
That's-
man under the stairs.
Yep,
I'm in Florida. I'm in Florida. We don't have stairs in Florida.
that's
Everything's one level.
true. It's on
You don't have a
stilts.
lot of things.
That way, when the floods come, you can swim out of your house easily.
That must be awful.
Yeah, I asked you earlier, Gary. You probably didn't hear me. I
Excuse
wanted
me.
to know what the temperature was down there.
It is currently. It was like 95,
Hmm.
and let me see.
Right in here.
I'll tell you exactly what it is. It's right now. It's 91 with 87% humidity.
Holy gorilla chip, Batman.
Yeah, it sucks.
It's pretty high humidity.
It sucks. It's Florida, man.
That's
And it
awful.
didn't rain this afternoon, which is kind of weird. It usually rains around 4:30. every afternoon this time of year in Florida.
Yeah, I looked at the weather. It's going to be 87 every day up here, so that's why I put the air conditioner in today. Got up to almost 90 in the house.
It's been hot and muggy here too. We've had
And,
severe
cold
weather.
doesn't really affect me that bad, but if you're sitting around 90-degree heat, I'm not sweating or anything, but it's miserable.
Yeah.
90's okay. Even 95 is okay if the humidity is low. It's when the humidity starts climbing up that it's like just sticky and fucking
unbearable.
shitty. Yeah.
Ew.
It's uncomfortable. Let's put it that way.
We didn't have a spring up here as usual. For the last 20 years, we haven't had a spring.
We had like 3 days of winter, and then it was like just all summer.
Yeah.
I think we didn't have snow.
We had no spring, no fall, just like 3 days of winter. We had like frost on the windshield for 3 days, and it was gone, and it was hot again.
We had like 2 winters, and now we're having summer.
I want to go like the Northwest. I want to go like to Washington or Oregon. I would love to move to.
He's searching for Bigfoot.
Yes,
No,
my family.
don't encounter any murder hornets.
I'm trying to find my family.
Pacific Northwest. Look at you.
I was adopted, so there might be a Bigfoot up in Oregon. That's could be family.
I've got kind of a
God
big
willing.
story. Actually, it's a bear story, and I
Okay.
mentioned this on another live stream. And we were running out of time. I couldn't really get into it. It's not too long, but we have a festival around here called Toad Fest. It kind of got canceled out in 2000. We had some bad things happen, but they started closing off the area, so it was free and not free. You spend $10, you get dynamites. You get and Gary knows what dynamites are. Basically, better sloppy joes.
Yep.
And all the beer you can drink for like $10. So they started sealing off the area, and there was like campsites on the guy's land, and so I got fairly torched. And
is this a story with the tree?
oh well, it did happen at that thing, but this isn't the story.
Okay.
So we had a campsite up on the hill. Now the thing is, I had this big Bruins mug, and so I free beer, fill it up, and I'm good for a while. But they had the new rule: you couldn't take it past the doorway. I go, well, I want to drink up at the campsite, It's like, and I thought I could schmooze my way through because I knew the people. And we gotta keep the rules for everyone. So right near the entrance, they had the urinal, which was basically a trough and tarps around it.
This is like Rocky Point.
It's not a gross story. So I figured I was gonna circumvent the fence. There were woods, and I could see my campsite up there while I was taking a whiz. And I'm like, I've got this there, and it's like, oh well, fuck! I'll just walk around this, walk up the hill. So, bad idea. There were like fallen trees in the woods, and so I must have fell like 5 times. I probably would have only fallen once had I not been drunk. But when I finally got up to the camp, I still had this much beer in it, but there was all like branches and stuff. And I think I was still drinking it. But here's the thing. You would camp out that night, and they would make breakfast the next morning. And so I did my thing, passed out up there, woke up. The big story that night was about the bear in the woods. And it's like, well, whereabouts was that? And they pointed to where I was falling down the woods. They thought it was a fucking bear. and this is verbal, right? People probably had shotguns with them too. Them looking at friggin' shot. But
shit,
man. I let it go on for a while. They're talking about the bear, and we're having hair of the dog. Just drinking some more, eating some eggs. And I let it go on until the story died out. And I said, "Well, that bear." That was
me. I just had to take a leak, man.
Yeah, I tried circumventing the security and getting up to my campsite with a beer. And I was falling all over the place.
That's fucking funny, man. I just had to take a leak, man. Don't fucking kill me.
But
awesome.
when they started talking about the bear, I knew exactly what they were talking about. And I didn't let the cat out of the bag for a while. Story.
Right.
That's awesome.
Right on.
And On 36 solo, I hate you. It's 70 degrees. You suck. Come down here and sweat with me.
James Severin says Krelbar is friggin' Bigfoot.
He is.
I'm shrinking a little bit though.
How tall are you?
6'5".
Wow.
Well,
I'm
you're a
probably
big boy.
6'4.5". Like I said, I think my back's compressing a little bit.
You're a big fella. Well, yeah, the older you get, the shorter you get.
All I mean by shrinking is that, I've been getting
That's like a bear, man.
so,
I know shrinkage in a whole different way
well, we all suffer that.
that we will not talk about here.
Mwah, mwah.
Yeah, exactly. But I didn't know you were that tall, man. You're a big dude.
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
I was a lot bigger in high school. I mean,
Fuck, man, you're
my
the
weight
land of
was down,
giants.
but I was kind of a little more muscular in high school.
I don't say that to be racist. I say that.
Well,
in
weren't
awe.
we all? Weren't we all?
I played four
Shit, I was.
sports. So
Yeah, I played hockey all my fucking life, man. I was
that's
really
one
good.
I couldn't play. I'm go for it. Burville's a hockey town, Gary.
Yeah.
You know this. We used to kick the shit out of Mount in '70s, and
Mount St. Charles, absolutely.
and I had to be the only guy in Burville that couldn't skate, no matter how hard. We'd have gym class, and we'd have skating, people skating around hockey pucks and stuff. And gym teacher's like, well, bring some skates and skate around. Otherwise, you got to write a report or a paragraph while you're sitting there. So I'm sitting there with a chair on the ice like a little 5-year-old kid. And like going, I think I'm getting it, and then fall on my ass.
You were like one of the Hanson brothers.
Yeah, I mean, football and wrestling, and intramural basketball, and
That's
baseball.
funny.
Okay, I just put it in the chat, but let's talk about that for a second. Who is the greatest hockey
Fuck,
rivalry?
here we go again.
Oh, Bruins and Canadians.
Goddamn.
The end of story.
You got the fucking spinning wheels of death again.
That's legendary. Now we're talking about pro hockey. We're talking about high school. In the whole country, it's Burville and Mount. Always has been. Mount's like the best high school team in the country. It has always been rated in the last 40 years. And anyone can tell you that high school hockey, it's always been Burville and Mount.
Okay. And for pro, who do you like?
Pro, who have Bruins?
Bruins. Oh, that's
I'm
right.
100% Boston, except for football. I like the Pittsburgh Steelers for football. And that goes up everyone's ass sideways up here. I hate Patriots fans.
So
But,
do I.
you know what I always tell them? It's like, I'm the insider up here. I've been in New England all my life. And, I always tell them, I said, I remember in the 80s and before your Precious Brady came and all the girls came to see him, their little model, and stuff. I still remember you couldn't give tickets away up here. And the thing with Pittsburgh is Pittsburgh had a shitty team in the 80s too, but that damn stadium sold out all the time with real fans.
Pittsburgh.
They're drinking assholes. Those are my fans. That's who I want to friggin' party with.
Okay, possibly have Gary back. Robot Master Switch says the Habs and the Leafs, and Thomas Farrow says Don Cherry versus cancel culture. LOL.
Has Don Cherry been commenting on it? Is Don Cherry still alive? I think he is.
I have no idea.
Yeah, because I'm just curious if he's been making any statements nowadays, because he was the most politically incorrect friggin' guy there was. He became an announcer. He used to be coach of the Bruins.
Don Cherry. Let me see what Google says. Canadian ice commentator. Nope, died in 72 apparently. No. 1950. Playing career was 54 to 72.
Oh, wow.
This doesn't say if he's.
I
believe he's still alive.
Yeah. Him and Derek Sanderson used to be announcers, and
There we go.
announcers, they were very entertaining. I still remember when Turk Sanderson was playing, his infamous interview with ESPN. Their interview, and he's drinking from a flask. Yeah, well, up in your area, Sandra, that's a big hockey area. Basically, it's New England, Minnesota, Wisconsin. That's the hotbed of hockey in the United States.
Yep, go Badgers. Somebody hashtag go Bucky. The Madison Monsters. I'm not sure if they're still a hockey team though, but
Medicine Monsters?
the Madison
Monsters hockey.
Was it Milwaukee Monsters? I think it was Madison. But I'm not sure if we still have that team though.
I used to go watch the Providence Bruins.
You got Chicago Blackhawks. You see a lot of those kind of fans around here. It's not that far. It's like an hour, maybe 2 hours from us.
We used to play a team called the Lowell Lock Monsters. Yeah,
Lowell
used to go see the minor league hockey team before they left. And thing is, I still remember I got one of the players on lot hit the boards and friggin' yell at me because the guy's name was Krog, right?
Krog.
And like he'd get mad about something. A ref didn't call something. He's yelling at the ref, and I'm up in the stands there. Ooh, me Krog. And I'm yelling this at the top of my lungs. People laughing around me and stuff. Finally, I got
Stir the pot. Stir the pot.
Came up to the board and he whacked the board right by where. And I go, ooh, Krog's still angry. Krog walk away. Get away.
Wow. That's gutsy. That's funny.
I used to play tuba. And so for the hockey games, I used to sit in pep band.
You played tuba?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was an all-state tuba player. It's
did not expect that.
We'd get a little pep band together or whatever for the hockey game. They'd ask us to do it, so we'd get some friends together, and we'd play things like Hawaii 5-0 and some popular stuff and the usual dun 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 dun.
Right.
And I think. I mean, back then I got a lot of laughs, but I mean, someone got clubbed on the ice, and I mean, they were down, and he was okay, kind of skating off a little half, and I went on my tube. I went brr, 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 brr. Like a bunch of people are angry, and I'm like, live with it. And what was I want to say? You'd be surprised how many pucks leave the rink and stuff. And so I was like a puck magnet. It's
sure.
When I watched men's league games like 20 years ago, my friends would play. I had to keep an eye out because the pucks are
welcome back
in my area.
Holy crap.
A couple will come up.
Are you okay?
I'm not okay.
Sorry.
My wife was watching Netflix. I think that might have something to do with it.
You didn't boot her off, did you?
Fuck yeah, I did.
Oh shit, we gotta go.
Anyways, just a quick finish. There was one time slap shot up to me, and I couldn't move out of the way. Normally they flip up, but this was coming. So this big tuba just held it in front of me, hit it, and you could hear a pin drop, and it hit it just this big, bong, all through the arena.
I missed the whole joke.
Did you know, Gary, that Krelbar is a tuba player, an established tuba player?
I have a tuba story as well.
With like awards and shit.
Really?
Right?
I did not know that.
I won some awards. All state meant that it was the best one in Rhode Island.
Really?
Thank fuck. I thought I was making some
I
shit
played
there.
I played tenor drum in marching band in high school.
Very good.
I had like the three toms,
I played clarinet in band in junior high. At a little bit of high school. And then I went to choir and chorus.
It's an easy grade.
I played tenor drum, and my ex-wife played clarinet in the marching band. But I didn't know you were a tuba player. That's cool.
I thought I had mentioned that.
You might have.
I know.
The only tuba story I have is my friend Bob Hathaway in high school. He broke the bowl for his bong. This is like we were like juniors, I think, in high school.
So he took the mouthpiece?
I stole the mouthpiece out of a tuba and used it for a bowl for his bong. You could literally pack a quarter ounce of fucking weed and that fucking tuba mouthpiece.
Oh yeah, you had some big mouthpieces too.
Huge. And the stem was like almost 4 inches long. It was a huge
I think this
freaking
picture
stem.
says someone rigging something out, playing like they're playing tuba and stuff. Then you see smoke coming out of the top.
Dude, it worked perfect. It was like
Going to the
perfect.
Pawn Store after the show tonight.
Yeah, that was like the most expensive bong bowl you could ever own was a tuba mouthpiece. And we literally packed a 1/4 ounce of freaking weed in that thing in high school.
Hashtag teach it.
And knowing Bob, he's probably still got it. I'll have to ask him later. I'll text him later and ask him if he still got
Yes,
it.
I tell him it's of the most important.
Knowing him, he probably still does. Because he's got every fucking thing.
Hello, Fruitcake Tony. Great show
Tony,
tonight.
what's up, brother?
Great show. Great show.
Tommy, everybody needs a tuba mouthpiece.
Yeah,
I started to learn how to play trombone a couple of years ago. I've always wanted to play trombone in like a funk band,
JoJo plays trombone.
like a Tower of Power, like an Earth, Wind and Fire. I always wanted to be part of a horn section, you know.
He was in a jazz band for a bit.
well,
Yeah.
mostly it's getting that slide to the right because
JoJo's pretty good.
No,
Dude, I'll tell you, I got a Jamaican. One of my best friends is a Jamaican dude, and he's got a slide trombone and he's got a valve trombone, and he let me borrow the slide. And I was doing some just like YouTube, lessons on trombone. Man, I'll tell you what, that shit ain't easy. I got a scale down. I can play I can play scales, but it's not as easy as you would think.
well, the thing is that it's not just the position; it's the embouchure, which is
Embouchure, absolutely, absolutely.
Okay, see now, if I tried playing tuba now, I remember all the fingerings and stuff. It would take me like probably 2 months to get my lips back in shape where I could.
Right, because you can go octaves. You can go like up or down an octave just with your embouchure. Yeah.
Not hitting any valves. I mean, well, you see bugle players do all the time. They have no valves on it. It's like
Right.
if they play reveille,
Right.
it's all lip adjustment.
It's all here. Yeah, and it's hard with a mustache too.
Nah, it's not. Well, a trumpet might be. A tuba, there's a lot of forgiveness there.
Yeah, because I guess the mouthpiece is a lot bigger. But yeah, I love trombone, man. My friend Mark Garso in high school, his dad was our band teacher, and Mark got a full scholarship to Berkeley playing trombone, which we didn't know until like 4 years after we graduated, because he was always a bass player. We were in bands together and stuff, rocking out. Nobody ever knew that Mark played trombone until he started going to Berkeley. Huh. He's like, "Yeah, man, I got a scholarship to Berkeley playing trombone." I'm like, "What?
Nice.
You fucking play trombone, really?"
Good
He's like, "Yeah, man."
I wanted to go to Berkeley. My father said, if you get good grades, I'll pay for whatever school you want. When I told him I wanted to go to music school, he said, no, not that. So I'm going.
And it's funny, too, that his dad, Lucian Garceau, who was the band instructor, it was funny because my friend Bob Hathaway, I was just talking about with the tuba mouthpiece, and Mark Garceau, we used to jam together all the time at Mark's house because he had all the equipment at his house, And Lucian, Mark's dad, who was the music instructor in the high school, used to play keyboards like a lounge act at the Holiday Inn in Warwick on the end of Jefferson Boulevard. The Howard Johnsons, I'm sorry. Howard Johnsons.
Straight out of the Blues Brothers. Murphy
and one night, we're at friggin' Mark's house, me, Bob, and Mark, hanging out, getting high and jamming, whatever. And Lou comes downstairs and goes, "All right, guys, I got a gig tonight." And we didn't even know he played, like, outside of school. He goes, "I got a gig tonight," and I threw my back out. "You guys need to help me." He had a Hammond B3 with the legs sawed off. Right?
Yeah.
And we had to help him load it into a back of his Dodge Ram Charger.
Those are heavy.
So we're like, "What?" He's like, "I need you guys to load this keyboard up and follow me to Howard Johnson's
Thanks,
and
Fruitcake
unload it
Tony.
and bring it in. Hey, Tony, what's up, buddy?
Hey, Tony.
Peace out, bro. So, so me and Bob are looking at each other like, what the fuck, really? So Lou says, all right, come on. So he lived in like a raised ranch, and we're downstairs, and he opens the garage, and he's got this Hammond B3 with the legs sawed off that's all like blue and silver metal flake. It's like like somebody coated the thing with Elmer's glue and just took
Whoops.
like sprinkles and sprinkled like silver and blue flakes all over this thing, right? So we all walk in the garage and we're like trying not to laugh. It's like, Lou, really? You play this thing? Like, oh, I'm sorry, no, it was Mr. Garso then because he was, our teacher.
Right.
So he's like, yeah, just shut up and put it in the back of the truck. It's like, and that fucking thing was heavy, man. That thing weighed like 300 friggin' pounds.
Uh-huh.
So we load it in the back of the truck. We get it to the friggin' Howard Johnson's. We lug it in. We put it on the stand. We get them all set up. And then the three of us, me, Bob, and his son Mark, sit down at a table. He's like, oh, no, you're not staying. You're not watching this. You need to get the fuck out of here. It's like, come on, man. We lugged all this crap. We want to see you play. And he's wearing like this. And he's wearing like this friggin' powder blue tuxedo with a ruffled shirt and a friggin' bow tie. It was just like, this is just too funny not to watch.
His stage clothes.
They got great money.
Oh,
His band outfit.
but he was such a straight-laced, like, not fucking around kind of guy. He was like you never would have thought this guy would be like a lounge act. You know what I mean? It was like
Do they still
totally
have
totally out of character.
They must have.
But do the Hojos have? Well, is there even the Howard Johnson anymore? Or are they out of business?
There's one. I think the original one is still in Pennsylvania. I think that's the only one that's still open. There's one.
I remember
One.
those little toaster cakes they used to make and sell frozen. Me and my
They
brother.
had the best mac and cheese, man. They had the best
that was
mac and
good.
cheese. Yep. But but we stayed anyway. We went outside. We sat like at the side door, and like listened and like got high and listened to Lou play like After the Lovin' and like.
No,
like
I'm
really-
passing my memory right now. I almost want to say there was a Hojo's in Woonsocket where the the candy store is now, Park Square.
Hojo's used to be was like friggin' Waffle House.
Oh yeah,
There was one at every exit, It used to be.
Yeah. Used to be.
Hojo's was huge.
I think some of the, those interstate overpasses still might have a Howard Johnson's. Maybe.
I
Well, you
think
remember
that
Park
I think there's one by
Avenue?
Chicago, but I could be wrong.
Gary,
I think
you
there's
remember
only one
Park
left.
Avenue in Woonsocket?
the what?
Park Avenue, Woonsocket on 146A. That
No,
was
I didn't hang out in Woonsocket a lot.
not really the Mezzaluna pizza and everything. Burger Chef used to be there.
Oh yeah. Burger Chef. Yep. Okay.
Oh yeah, Mammoth Mart
Yep.
and all that. Oh yeah.
Tony, we should be stopping on time or thereabouts, give or take a minute or two.
Apple Juice store closing in 68 minutes.
I'm trying to see what the last Howard Johnson is. I know there's one that's still open.
That's me and fast food. I don't really eat fast food.
I don't.
It's like, I mean, I'll get Popeyes, fried chicken, and one of my when they have the cheesy crunch burrito, I will get Taco Bell. 99 cents, $2. It fills me up at lunch.
When I got sick, my whole diet and everything I ate changed.
Mm.
I had to.
Well, the last year, my diet changed a little bit in that I don't eat out at all anymore. I cook all my own meals.
Yep.
But
Don't get me wrong. I would love a Whopper and some curly fries or something, but I just can't.
I'm a sucker for a Big Mac. I got to tell you.
The taste of a Big Mac's all in the sauce. And it's
I can
like-
make that sauce.
Because I
perfectly.
dare you to pull those patties off and eat them plain.
Arby's because they have the meats.
Yeah, that's probably the last sandwich place I ate at.
Not
the,
not a
well,
fan
fast
of
food.
Arby's.
It was an
I
Arby's.
like that one. What is that? Smoked brick house, whatever it was. They smoke it for like 12 or 13. That was
I'll
a
tell you
good
what,
sandwich.
Yeah.
That
The
was a
Arby's,
good
the
sandwich.
Arby's Reuben is really good.
Is it? I don't know if I've ever
Yeah.
had the Reuben.
Yeah,
But
the
that
Reuben's
brisket
really good.
thing, oh my god.
Oh yeah,
For-
that's
for-
what I end up eating.
For a drive-through Reuben, it's pretty damn good.
Parties, you got to get the buffalo burger. Oh,
Robot Master Switch. I got nothing against White Castle. The only White Castle I've had are frozen ones though. It's
See,
like they
Yeah,
keep-
me too.
It's not much to them.
I've
I
had
gotta
White
be-
Castles in Fort Wayne, Indiana, and I've also had the frozen ones. And I got to say, go to the restaurant if
Oh,
you
yeah.
got one near you. Oh, man, that was so good.
They don't really franchise though. They said they didn't franchise, but they opened one up in Arizona, I think, recently.
Yeah, there's none in Florida. We don't
And
have
I
any White
thought,
Castles
yeah,
down here.
he had a Jack in the Box in Woonsocket.
But yeah, the actual White Castles are to die for. Could eat
Yeah,
like
we're
a whole
not dying. Yeah, I used to say, "Talk to the clown." At
Yep.
the clown drive-through.
There was a Jack in the Box in Warwick. I still live back there.
And I saw
beefaroos?
the sauce
Have
was
any-
called Jack sauce.
Have any beefaroos
Jack
around here?
sauce.
Beef or what?
Any what?
Beefaroo.
No.
Nah.
No? We had them around here, and there's only one left that I know of.
Yeah, chains that I liked. Well, for a good
Big boy.
greasy breakfast buffet, I used to go to Ponderosa and load up on bacon.
My dad loved
And
We had-
I'd have to get the paper towels out and drain it, but basically bacon, and I'd make BLTs without tomatoes. I'm not a big fan of raw tomatoes, but it's like I would basically just get whatever rolls they have, bacon
Hey, Gussie.
and stuff, and they'd have mayonnaise somewhere in packets, and just be making BLTs.
Jim, remember Ted's Big Boy in Cranston?
Where was it? Was that in Oakland?
It was on Oaklawn Ave. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Was it near Wheelerama?
No, it was further.
Hi, Gussie.
More near like
I guess that would be further north. It was across from like Garden City.
Okay. Phew. Yeah, I know what Garden City is. That's up. Well, that's on New London Avenue, isn't it?
Ah, shit, dude. I don't know. It's been like
Or
30 fucking years.
same road that the ACI is on, I think. Pontiac.
Yeah, but it was right across the street from Garden City.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, Ted's Big Boy, man, they had the best burgers. To me, they invented the Big Mac.
You remember
Robot.
on Smithfield?
The what?
Janet's ice cream and foods and stuff. They used to have great ice cream and fried clams. Poop hard.
Yeah, no, I
I
remember
love a
that.
fat burger. We don't have fat burgers up here. We got our first Sonic up here a couple of years ago.
Supersonic breakfast burrito is badass.
The chicken nuggets aren't bad.
Yeah, we had a Sonic here in town, and they just they closed it a couple years ago because nobody was going there, and I couldn't understand it. I'm
Yeah,
like,
we
man.
had the curiosity factor up here. You couldn't. I think that's died down.
Checkers is really big down here,
Checkers.
and we just
Geez,
it's the
what
same
we
thing
have-
as Rally. It's the same as Rally, same chain as Rally.
What I always hated
I don't know
about
really
this
either.
area up in New England is that generally we always had the fast food places the rest of the country all had, but the rest of the country had these unique fast food places that we didn't have.
Right.
And it's still that way. We're starting to get some of the ones from around the country, but we don't have anything really unique to this area.
Yeah.
I liked when I went out to Arizona was Church's Fried Chicken.
Yep.
And that was back when
I've heard of
you
that.
didn't do anymore. You would get the
Churches
breast
is good.
and
Is
the
it?
wing would be attached, and it was one piece, the breast with the wing
Yeah.
attached.
We
And,
just got a Popeyes like 6 months ago in my
Yeah, we have
town I
Popeyes.
live in.
We had Popeyes up here in the 90s. They disappeared, and then they came back. We've got
Yeah.
one in Johnston. There actually used to be a Tim Hortons in Johnston. And
Really?
yeah, they put Tim Hortons in Johnston and one in Cranston. On
I
Phoenix
just looked today online and went on to Tim Hortons website to find the closest one to Florida, and it was in fucking Canada, 1,162 miles away.
Yeah, they closed them down. Apparently, they weren't too popular, but they put a Popeyes in where Tim
Wow.
Johnson.
I heard A&W Root Beer is making a big comeback, I heard.
Well, A&W
Oh,
never
I hope
closed
so.
in Greenville, Rhode Island. That's still there.
A&W is great.
Yeah, we have one not too far from us.
They used to have a bag of burgers thing in West Warwick.
We have a Chick-fil-A.
It was a bag of burgers for like $5, and you had like
Popeyes.
you had like 8 burgers for like $5. It was crazy.
You guys ever have smash?
Mr. Do you remember Mr. Quick had the 25-cent hamburgers?
No,
No.
never heard
Mr.
of Mr.
Quick.
Quick. Never
Maybe
heard of
that
Mr.
was
Quick.
a Wisconsin thing, but yeah, Mr. Quick used to have 25-cent hamburgers. You get
Yeah,
a whole
I'm
bag
hungry.
full.
McDonald's does that once in a while down here. They do like the 25-cent hamburgers and the 50-cent cheeseburgers.
Count me among the people that love the Mighty Wings from McDonald's. Those are awesome. They were kind of expensive. They were $1 a piece, so I got one. And I go, wow, these are pretty good. But I wasn't going to spend $1. But they were big. And then
Thank you, robot.
They were closing them out for $1 a piece, and I loaded up on those. Those are great wings.
Where?
McDonald's. They had the Mighty Wings.
I don't remember those.
I don't either.
Maybe it was a regional thing up here.
Huh. They made
They
maybe.
also had bratwurst up here.
What?
the bratwurst. I remember
Brats.
McDonald's had because we had that here too.
I was
don't
going
remember
to
that
school
either.
at the time.
Big B in Wisconsin.
Going to school at the time in Warwick, and I was going from work in Whitesville, Mass, down to Warwick, Rhode Island. I'd stop off in Uxbridge, and they were $1 each. Now, it's a Johnsonville brat. It's a hot dog bun with onions and mustard. Now, you know as well as I do, you buy 6 or 5 of them, you can't beat 99 cents with a stick. So
hell no.
at school, I get 2 brats, and for $2.
I'm from fucking Florida. They're like 20 years behind the times. They still sell cassettes down here. That's how behind the times Florida is.
Well, cassettes are making a comeback.
Vinyl never went away in Florida. Vinyl never went away. It's like, what? What, you can't buy vinyl anymore? It's like, Florida is
Are you
so,
talking about records or the clothes?
both.
Vinyl pants for those that couldn't afford the leather.
Both. The first Limp Bizkit album just got released down here, like last week. That's how behind
the
Florida is.
Vinyl album.
Yeah. No, I mean the entire album just got released for the first time last week.
Before that, but it's probably making a comeback.
Florida is so behind, man. They're way
Well,
behind.
you know, like that thing they had in AAF, they had a segment called Florida, not like the rest of us. And all the stories about all the wackos in Florida.
They ain't fucking lying, dude.
You guys got some interesting characters.
Florida is like way behind the curve. Way behind.
Very interesting people.
Yeah. We moved down here in 98, 97, 98. And I was driving an 87 Monte Carlo SS that I drove
Nice.
down from Rhode Island. And they were like, is that a brand new car? It's like, no, dude, it's like 10 years old. I ain't never seen one of them before. Well, get off the tractor, get on to your local Chevy dealership.
Well,
You from
no,
around
was he talking about the
here.
Monte Carlo or a car?
Yeah. Yeah, the Monte
Never
Carlo
seen a
SS.
car
Yeah, the
before.
car. The car. No, they've seen the car.
Well, you remember that
Awesome.
Jack used to be the butt end of some jokes up here. We were considered a hick town. One of the teachers I went to school when I went to school in Providence. He says, "Yeah, he heard they shot a postman up in Burrable." And he's like, "Yeah, they thought he was a Confederate soldier."
That's just some weird shit, fruitcake. He says,
fucked up.
I go to McD's and I buy a cheeseburger and a McChicken and I'll swap the top buns on each. Awesome.
Yeah, isn't there a name of that where you get 2 cheeseburgers and a McChicken and make some
Here's what it is.
massive
It's
sandwich?
called a gangbang.
A gangbang.
You got to buy a double cheeseburger and a McChicken. You take the double cheeseburger apart. You separate the 2 patties. And you put the McChicken in the middle. and then put it back together, and it's called a gangbang.
2 all beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, chicken.
There's no special sauce unless you want to add it on there yourself. But it's called
I
a
used,
gangbang.
I used to like the fajitas at McDonald's too.
The what?
Chicken fajitas when they had it years ago. We're talking.
What the fuck? I never heard of any of this shit from McDonald's. What am I?
I don't remember there being
I'm on a different planet.
It's real chicken too, real chunks of chicken, not the. And you put the hot sauce. I used to eat those.
I remember when McDonald's had breakfast bagels, but I don't remember fajitas.
And in a pinch, I'll get a sausage biscuit nowadays if I'm running late. I need that. Something simple. But I order a sausage biscuit. 8 times out of 10, they give me sausage, egg, and cheese. Even though
fucking biscuits are too dry at McDonald's.
Yeah, who has the best biscuits?
Yeah, I remember them being off their shirt.
Popeyes and KFC.
Oh, they
have the best biscuits.
At every turn, they're putting butter on these damn things.
Yeah. See, we're way behind the curve in Florida, man. Way behind.
With McDonald's, it's always regional. I remember when he rode down the East Coast when I was in the high school band, we'd go to D.C. or we'd go to Florida, march at Disney World. And as soon as we got past Connecticut, as soon as you start close to New York, I don't like fast food hamburgers. So I was getting the McChicken, in games. And so I'm in like Stamford, Connecticut. Yeah, I'll have McChicken. I said, we don't sell those there. Well, you don't sell. They didn't sell chicken anything there. So what I did is everyone was in line, and they're still getting stuff. I went across the street, got a friggin' hoagie.
Ben Tom says the McDonald's near him still sells chicken fajitas.
Wow.
Oh, awesome.
And Tom, judging by your breakfast, don't ever ask me to have breakfast with you ever.
Breakfast burritos.
I'm not eating any of that shit.
I ever tasted. My girlfriend brought me home one.
Never had one.
Once. And it's something about the eggs. It's like this artificial butter taste. And
they're powdered eggs, yeah.
Yeah, and it's like artificial, and it's like just so scanty.
Okay, now, all right, here's something. Now, down here, if you go to McDonald's, get a quarter pounder with cheese or whatever, regular quarter pounder, you can get an egg on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like an egg. Like they put like on an egg McMuffin.
Sure.
Like a real egg. So give me quarter pounder with cheese with egg. And they're like, okay. They do it.
Do you use a real egg? They don't use the cartons?
No, it's like the egg McMuffin egg.
Back when Rich used to play,
it's like a real egg in a form.
Right on fruitcake.
Back when my friend used to work,
and I don't charge you extra for it either.
They used real eggs back in the day because we used to use the leftover egg crates for soundproofing.
There you go. But no, not the powdered eggs. It's a real egg, like the ones they use in egg McMuffins. They just put them in a form,
Chicken McCormick.
All right.
Come again.
We're going to wrap this up.
Yeah.
Oh, really? But we're just getting going.
No, we've been at it.
Yeah, I probably should drop in Steve from Boston's. I dropped in there for 1 second, and I was kind of going back and forth between the two.
Thank you, Krelbar.
I'm going to go watch a movie with my wife. Guess what we're going to watch? Guess what movie we're going to watch tonight?
I'm here. I'm there. I'm everywhere.
It's from 1974.
What's this now?
Kramer versus Kramer.
No, that's 79.
Yeah.
See?
It's way worse. It's going to be way worse than that.
The Exorcist.
From 1974. Me and my wife are going to watch a movie as soon as I get off of here.
Jaws. No, that was
from 1974, starring Sean Connery.
Yep.
Probably one of the worst movies ever made.
Is that the one where he's in that red get-up there? And
Zardox.
Zardox.
Yeah, he's wearing like the leather Speedo and the big boots, and he's got the ponytail.
Oh, Lord.
It's going to be fucking hysterical. I'm just going to get high, and I'm going to get high and laugh my ass off.
I forgot the name of it, but as soon as you said
#Cheech
Zardox. Watch the trailer.
74.
Watch the trailer. It's fucking hysterical.
Chat, thanks for tuning in.
Thanks, everybody.
I didn't think it was a joke. That was Chicken McCormick. Oh, it's McCormack. Oh, you said McCormack. Actually, yeah. There we go. Okay, well, see you all later. I know
Jimbo, thanks for hanging out, buddy.
Sure thing.
Appreciate it. Sandra, love you.
Hey, go over to
Love
Steve
you too.
Boston's if anyone wants to.
And thanks everybody in the chat for hanging out.
Yes, thanks for being
I might
here.
watch The Exorcist later, Tom. Just so you know, Thomas Farrell. That's one of my favorite movies of all time. So I'll probably watch that when she goes to bed. But anyway, all right.
Good night, everybody.
Peace out, everybody. Have a great Saturday.